In today's haul video, we're going to be getting parts for a kind of modern metroliner or amtrak, whatever you want to call it, passenger train. This was a set I found on Rebrickable with the locomotive and the one passenger wagon. So I went ahead and picked up the instructions from them and built it in studio, started playing around, extended it. So I think I'm going to do 4 or 5 passenger wagons, and then I've built kind of a custom baggage car to put at the end. So I'm really excited about this project. I'm kind of trying to get away from some of the official Lego trains and do a little more detailed mocks or modifications of other mocks. But I probably am going to stick to the kind of 6 wide. I'm not going to go too crazy with it. I don't have the money to go 8 wide. So this is the only package that's here today. For me, this project's probably going to span over a month before I can really have the funds to get all the parts I need. But I did order some of the more rare pieces because they were in such limited quantity online. So I think I have 2 other orders they'll get here when they get here that had rare pieces as well. This is going to be tough to kind of look at here, but so I got a bunch of dark bluish gray 24 stud, so that's 3 of those, and then the did I say light bluish gray? I meant dark bluish gray, and then I got 7 of the dark bluish gray 28 length, because that's what the locomotive and the passenger wagons are going to use, and then this the 24 I used for the baggage car. But yeah, I was completely out of dark bluish gray bases, so I ordered all he had because he had a great price on them. This was one of the main things I ordered. I need these for the baggage car. I have 2 upstairs. I ordered a while back. If I remember correctly, this order has 1, but there's a couple more coming in other orders. It's one of those things you look at and you're like, oh, they have them for $2, and they have 1 or 2, and then the next price up is like $15. So I had to jump on it immediately and get these on the way. To make sure I don't overpay for them later. I mean, they more may show up on Bricklink over time, but you just never know. I had the FOMO, I had the fear of missing out, had to get them on the way. So we'll just kind of sift through some of these. So I got some of the 3 high window pieces, some of these light bluish gray train windows for the kind of doors, and I think these go on the underside of the wagon. This isn't even all I need. I think there's more. These, wait. These don't all match. I'm gonna have to look into that. Ordered extra, but some of these are kind of the castle pattern, and then this is the train window. Even the color, I don't know. I'll find out. I'll have to look through these. And then you've got like the older and newer. I think the more modern has 1 hole in the top and bottom for the glass that'll go in here, but here you can see that one has 2 holes in the bottom. That'll kind of screw you up. It'll look like the same piece on the outside, but only take certain glass pieces. Yeah, there's just a bunch of parts in here. I'm not gonna probably go through all this. Just plates. Trying to look for anything interesting here. Not really, but you'll notice this is dark azure, and I think that's what I'm going to do in place of blue. So these will be red, white, and dark azure instead of just the red, white, and blue and black, and a fair amount of gray too in there. But when I looked at it in studio, I really think I'm going to like this better, and I was already stocking up on dark azure for all the Maersk projects I've been working on anyways. Okay, so I almost forgot. I wanted to show these real quick. Got a couple pick and brick cups today, and I went specifically to see if they had these guys. I'm not going to be able to get to them in the bottom there, but it's the 2x2 rounded slope. Maybe you can kind of see what it is there. But these are going to be all along the roof of the cars. And you can do this with the 2x4 rounded slope piece, but I think it'd be a lot more expensive to buy as many of those as I would need than to just use a bunch of the 2x2. And I also got some other useful stuff. These are 1x5s in whatever the heck that is, that dark nougat or something. It's 1x6 yellow bricks and 1x6 black plates, and then just more the 2x3 blue and 2x4 medium azure plates. I just like to stock up on plates like that, and I use them internally in builds where the color isn't super important. So that's always great when Pick-a-Brick is on your side and has pieces you actually need to complete a build and save a lot of money. Okay, so we got a couple more packages for the Amtrak project. Again, I'll try to go through these kind of quick because there's probably going to be a lot. Let's see what we got. And yeah, it's going to be tough to kind of show what's in here. These light bluish gray bar pieces, I have way more than I thought I did. These yellow train windows, trying to remember what I ordered those for. We got some chairs, those are going to be used, the yellow chairs in the passenger wagons. Lots of these Technic discs for the fans on top of locomotives, not just this one. And then we got our kind of cockpit windshield piece. I think the other seller has the glass that goes in these. These are for MRF containers. But I got a lot of these. These are kind of go along the bottom of the passenger wagons, in between the wheel sets, and just some kind of plates, things like that. Now let's get it to the box here. I don't think it really needed to be a big box like this. I don't remember what's in here actually. So we got a bunch of air, yay! Okay, well, yeah, we do have a bunch of 4.5 volt track. I think I bought them out, all that they had. So this is great. Or that can be 12 volt, of course. So yeah, here's the glass pieces. So I got the Trans Clear and Trans Light Blue. We're going to be using Trans Clear on the Amtrak train. It was kind of expensive and kind of hard to find the Trans Clear, but they had 2 of them and they had a very good price on them, so I definitely bought those up quick. That's why I placed these orders. I'm actually not ordering much right now, but finding some of these rarer pieces at a good deal, I've been scooping them up before they go away. Yeah, okay, that's why there's a box. Yeah, these look like they're in pretty good condition, and I have a lot of the rail ties to go on there and everything. So yeah, there's our switches. So I think it's 2 rights, 2 lefts. So yeah, excited about that. These look pretty good, because I have a couple of these switch tracks, but I don't know if any of them are complete. I think they're all kind of busted up. So we've got this bag here. So I needed more of these doors. These are getting kind of hard to find. So I picked up a couple more. Another train base, can never have enough of those. And we've just kind of got random parts in here for the build. So white plates, dark azure plates. Yeah, nothing too spectacular there, but that's definitely going to help. So I'm going to get these put in the box with the rest of the parts and get them off the wanted list, and we'll keep going. Okay, so we've got another single package. Like I said, this project is going to be going on for quite a while. It's just a lot of parts, and a lot of different orders from different sellers. So, well, that's the main reason I placed the order for the Grape Dum Dum. Okay, so these are kind of mixed together, so let me grab some of these out. I needed these for windows. So these are the train window where it kind of bulges out into the open spot on the frame. Those and these are the train windows as well. They're pretty expensive to pick these up, and that's exactly why I placed this order, because they had a sale on the entire store. And these pieces were much, much cheaper. It was basically my only chance to get a decent deal on some train window inserts. So I had to place this order. I also got this piece for the roof, which I probably had, but they had it. It was on the wanted list, so I went ahead and got that. And a 4.5 or 12 volt wheel set for trains. The yellow seats I'm going to be using on the interior of the passenger wagons. Just kind of random other pieces in there. Black corner plates, black 1x1 round plates, lots of these vent pieces, which I guess I cut into at some point. Dark bluish gray and blue. Blue's for another project that's coming. That's what all these are for. I needed the 1x1 Dark Azure plates, and they had plenty, so that was good. More 2x2 black plates. I'm just going through those like absolute crazy. More 1x2 plates. Those have been in like every video, probably ordering like 100 at a time. And then we just got some kind of bricks plates. These are the 2x6 black plates that will be along the roof of the build. I picked up some of these, but I generally use the 2x2 where you have to put a plate under the side here, because those have been in pick-a-brick, and I have like a whole cup almost full of them. Okay, well, it's a month later. I finally got all the rest of the packages for this project, and it took quite a while. Some of these were over a week late getting here, so I'm glad to have every piece I need to build this. This is the box I've been filling up with all the parts so far. So it's a lot of parts. I mean, this whole thing's full. But these last few packages, I will have everything I need. And they're all sticky because I use a heat gun to get the shipping labels off, so I don't dox anybody. Okay. For this order, this Dark Azure tile here was the only piece I needed from them. Well, no, not exactly. There's a few in here. I needed these slope pieces. Here's a bunch more 1x2 plates. 1x3s in there too. 2x2. I think they had really good prices on these, so I was just throwing them in. I always get fence pieces when they have them. Some of these panels. A couple of these for like MRS containers, horns, or telescopes, depending on who you ask. Yeah, and then I needed a lot of these weird kind of little brackety kind of pieces. So there's going to be more of those in other orders. I'll just set these to the side. We can do this one next. I'm pretty sure this is Brick Vibe. It is, because here's many more 32 length black rigid tubing. So I had ordered 20 before, used a lot for the MRS project, and needed more. And I've used them in other builds as well. So this is one of the larger orders. We've got some plates here, 1x12, 2x12, 1x1 dark blade bricks. I needed a ton of these 2 high 1x2 bricks. I got a bunch of these for like the sides of Locomotive. So I had gotten some of the 6x16 in blue, and they were all scratched up and they had sticker residue. One of them was discolored, and literally a corner broke off because it was just brittle blue, you know. These are supposed to be new, I'm pretty sure. These look great. Yeah, these look perfect. So that's very good. I went ahead and picked those up. I probably won't even use the other ones I ordered. I got some dark blue ones too, in case I want to build a Locomotive in that color. So yeah, I've just got a bunch of Dark Azure tiles, plates, because like I said, I'm doing the stripe in Dark Azure. So these blue pieces are actually for another build. More Dark Azure. We've got some yellow tiles, red plates. Nothing too interesting, except for I did have to get a lot of these. I was kind of using them like crazy. There's like 20 something in this build, I think, and I've been using them in the roofs of locomotives. So I had to pick those up. 1x1 blue tiles, needed those. Needed some of these corner pieces for like the locomotive in front. That's about it there. I'm just looking at the big pile of boxes. I feel like I need to speed things up a little bit here. What is this? Oh, come on. Oof. Yeah, I'm not sure what the point of that was, but okay. Yeah, we've got them all mixed together here, but some... Oh, these dark azure door rail pieces. I needed, I don't know, 20 something of those. So I had, this was one of the few stores that had the quantity I needed for those. And then I just threw in some other kind of plates here. Some of the stuff isn't even for these builds. It's just parts I know I've been using or need for something else. I try not to place any orders that are just like 2 parts or something, you know. I want to make it efficient. Oh, come on. Yeah, we've got classic bricks. What do we have in here? Yeah. I had a good price on the yellow bogey plates. So there's like 12 or 14. Some minifig arms, or some of these slotted bricks for marsh containers, clips, things like that. Yeah, it's got all mixed together, but yeah, more of the slotted 5-high bricks. Lots of the 1x1. Man, I wish all these 1x1 pieces were in their own bag, but whatever. Bunch of light blay. 1x6 bricks, which I don't know if the color's really matching exactly. Well, anyway. That's probably going to be fine. We got this one. Oh, this is the one. They shipped this out super quick. And it got here last week. I did send them a message saying thanks for shipping it so quick. But it doesn't really make sense to film a segment every single time 1 or 2 packages comes in. I try to do these in batches. Pretty sure this was straw bale bricks, if I remember correctly, because I knew that the name sounded familiar, but I think I was getting it mixed up with something else that was straw related. I'm not sure. So we've got some 9-volt straights in here because they were a good price on them, maybe like $4 something or something, because 5 is kind of the going rate, and many sellers will sell them for like $10. It's crazy. It's like 6 pieces, I think, in there, and a bunch of train wheels. Can never have enough of those. There's some plates, some of the fence pieces. And I needed these for an upcoming project as well. And the last box here, I don't remember what's in any of these. It's been a blur. You order things 2 weeks ago. Oh yeah, a ton of buffers. They had these for a good price, and I picked up, I think, pretty much all they had. So there's a whole bag of them, another whole bag. Yeah, these are the ones with the kind of snowplow looking thing on the front. So I try to use these on the front of locomotives, and I completely ran out of these. I was using the other kind of buffers just because I didn't have as many. They're usually maybe 50 cents more, you know, a little more expensive. So we got some recycled instructions. That might be all that's in the box, actually. Yeah. Yep. So now I get to go through all this, get all the parts together, and start building. So I'm really excited to see how this all turns out.